I'm going to start off by making sure my client's lashes are nice and clean. I'm going to use a foaming cleanser to wash her lashes. This is going to balance the pH of her lashes, and it's going to make sure I get rid of any oils before I start the service that might be laying on her lashes that might make it so that the adhesive doesn't adhere well. But I'm going to be using the clean cleansing brush. I love this brush because there is a nice swish in there, a swoop, dare I say, that helps me kind of just clean the lid of her lashes comfortably, her lash line, without pushing her lashes into her eye. And it really helps me get in between the lash line if she had any makeup on, this cleanser would take it off pretty quickly. What I'm going to do now is that I'm going to use a multi-purpose cleansing solution. This is also known as a contact solution, to rinse the cleanser off of her eyes. What I do is that I grab a tissue, a clean tissue, and I'm going to kind of curl it into a C here around her eye and hold it against her eye this way. And I'm going to use the cleansing solution in the inner corner of the eye and start just letting the cleanser solution just fall into her outer corner of the eye. And then what I do is I just press the tissue into her skin, not too harsh, just gentle, and I swoop up the water in an upward motion into her eye this way. But I'm never pushing down into her eye, I'm just kind of patting down. And the tissue does a good job of cleaning everything up. But I would recommend getting regular tissues over the tissues that have lotion in it, because the lotion tissues don't really absorb the water, but the regular tissues do. So again, I'm going to hold this tissue in a C curl, in a C position, in a C curl position around her eye here. I'm going to make sure that I press down gently on her outer corner of the eye, and I'm going to use this cleanser again to squeeze into the inner corner of her right eye now, and the water will fall down in this motion, which again I'm going to be using a tissue here to grab the water, and then I'm going to just gently press into her eye, picking up the whatever's left of the water or the multi-purpose solution. I'll wash one last time just to make sure that all the cleanser is off, and just sweep the tissue through. And before I start, I do want to make sure that the lashes are dry, so I could either set up my station or the lashes I'll be using while they air dry, or I could use a fan, something like this, to kind of move around in between the lashes. I could even use a spoolie to brush them up in an upward motion, and it helps them dry a little faster.